Today, we're talking all about branded hashtags. Oh, and a little bonus, how you can gain some extra exposure for your social media account.
Have you hit a wall when it comes to growing your interior design business? Then welcome to Wingnut Social, the podcast specifically designed to accelerate your business through increased social media presence, impactful online content, and translating industry experience into physical success. This is your design business tightly fastened. Now welcome the hosts of Wingnut Social, Darla Powell and Natalie Graff.
Hey there, and welcome to the Monday Marketing Mini-sode. I'm your host, the Grand High Poobah of all things Wingnut, Darla Powell, and I'm joined by my ginger pumpkin,
Natalie Graff. Does that mean just because it's October, I'm a pumpkin? What am I going to be in November? Natalie Turkey? I mean, just saying.
Done and done.
Just saying.
Perfect. I love it.
Okay.
Awesome. Natalie, today we are talking about branded hashtags on the Mini-sode.
I know what these are, actually.
I'm actually shocked by that. But branded hashtags are actually really effective for helping you to build your unique, authentic voice on social media. And we're going to dive in about what that's all about.
Well, I'm going to wait for you to start because I don't want to get the cart ahead of the horse like I do sometimes.
You say that on every Mini-sode.
No, well, I do, though. I'm very famous for that.
Yes,
Maybe that could be my hashtag, cart ahead of the horse. That's a little long. But we won't get into that. Go ahead
of the horse. Okay, so first of all, let's just get into, for the uninitiated, what branded hashtags are. You've seen them. They're little clever, witty, catchy hashtags that are unique to your brand or business, like hashtag Wingnut Wednesday, which is a little long, but we kind of couldn't help that. We have a new branded hashtag, which we'll announce at the end of the show, that's going to help you grow your social media. Red Bull has a terrific example of one that's clever, witty, and a little funny called hashtag Put a Can on It.
Put a can on it. I would think it would be something about the wings it gives you.
Yeah, but put a can on it's just kind of funny. And it's memorable. Who else is going to have that?
Only Red Bull. It's branded. Why do we want to have branded hashtags?
Well, I'm so glad that you asked. Branded hashtags actually can help separate you from your competitors. They can help you to create rabid fans. If you missed our super fans episode on the Monday Marketing Mini-sode from a couple weeks past, because what they do is they build a community. They actually build a dedicated space for somewhere for people to share relevant content, for them to feel part of a whole movement or a thing or an idea. Like when
I have a good example of that.
Oh, okay. Please.
Okay.
Chime in.
Obviously, we were at LuAnn Live.
Why obviously?
Well, I mean,
this is a
maybe
podcast.
Not obviously, but yes, we attended LuAnn Live. And
we didn't just attend.
Oh, yeah, we were the MCs, but
Thank
they don't
you.
need to know all that. So anyways, but my point is I remember being at that event and everybody taking pictures and sharing pictures, and we all used the hashtag LuAnn Live.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a room full of 200 people per se, and they're all using this hashtag LuAnn Live. And then, at night you're laying in bed, you're scrolling through your stories or whatever, and LuAnn's Instagram has shared everybody that hashtag LuAnn Live. So not only did our viewers see it, all of LuAnn's viewers saw it, everybody sees it, and it gives you kind of the warm and fuzzy that, hey, LuAnn might have actually cared and shared this. It's kind of like ooh, wait, I feel good.
Exactly. And there's only one LuAnn Live hashtag, and that people are still using that branded hashtag.
Later on, I've seen it in her books.
Yeah.
I've seen her share books. Designers will be on vacation reading her book, and I'll see hashtag LuAnn Live. I'm like, wait, that was February. And then LuAnn shares it because it's her book. And so it helps LuAnn. It grows LuAnn's brand, and it still gets that reach of what exactly LuAnn Live was and the book. It still gets it out there.
And it helps other people to see your content on her feed that might not otherwise be following you.
And thank you, LuAnn. You were a wonderful example is why I'm using you.
She's a wonderful example always, for sure. So that's into the why, to build that community, to build that excitement, to build that fervor. But how? How do we create one? Okay. So we mentioned before, if you're in Miami designers wouldn't really work. So I was playing around with some. Would I use them? Probably I would use them, but just for the sake of illustration. So if Miami Designer won't work and I wanted to create user-generated content, which is what happens when people that attended the LuAnn Live event tag LuAnn Live and she uses it, they are generating that content for her. User-generated content like that is crazy amazingly important for social media. So maybe I would do a design challenge for Darla Powell Interiors and say, hey, show us your latest fall porch. So let's see how you styled your fall porch in Miami. Use the hashtag Little Debbie Designer.
That's so fitting, Darla.
Or use the hashtag Whiskey Designer. Obviously, I haven't given this a whole hell of a lot of thought. And what people do is they're like, oh, yeah. So they're gaining some notoriety because we're going to share that in the, more than likely, the stories for something like that. And they're excited to be part of something. And that's what you want to do. Maybe you're launching a new product. Maybe you want to put a hashtag for, here's my hashtag Steel Wingnuts, our new line with steel and plank, and have, you know, did people buy a steel wingnut? Here you go. Hashtag. Here's Susan McNuggets with her brand new steel wingnut from Steel and Plank with hashtag Steel Wingnut. That kind of thing, which is hilarious, but also, you know, really simple in illustrating how that works.
Darla, give me an example of a designer who has a really good hashtag branded.
Oh,
branded hashtag, however you want to say it.
Seriously, it's not even drink time and you're already.
It's not, and I wish it was.
Okay, Martha O'Hara Interiors has hashtag Oh My Styled Life. So that's a branded hashtag they have, and that does really, really well. Our good friend, the Overlord, Kate O'Hara, came up with that. She's the social media marketing genius behind Martha O'Hara Interiors. But there's several. There's just so many different ones that too many to include in a mini-sode here, but just get creative. Also, make it really clear to the users that are using your branded hashtag what the hell they get out of it. Intuitively, they know they're going to get some exposure on social media, but don't assume that they know that. Tell them, hey, by using hashtag Little Debbie Designer with your new fall porch styling amazing photos, we're going to give you some social love, and we'll share that with our 17,000 followers, and that will help you expand and broaden your reach. It's a no-brainer, and you think most people would know that anyway, because that is how social media works. That's what it's all about. But you want to make that clear.
Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, so they can get really excited.
Darla, in closing, we're going to talk about our new branded hashtag.
I know. I'm so excited. Why the hell didn't we do this earlier?
Because it's that whole thing. You can't see the forest for the tree right in front of your face.
Yeah, when you're so in it, something so simple that we should have been doing all along,
and
right?
we never did. No. And, you know, my dad just told me this story this morning.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. We're going to get a farmer story.
Hold
Ready?
on. Let me play some music.
No, it's a good farmer story.
Okay, go. Ding, 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 ding.
We had a guy work for us a long time ago at my dad's farm, and my dad grew flowers for many, many years. And we always had coolers that we went in and out of. And we had the one guy work for us and said, you know, Herbie, why don't you put a door on the west side of the cooler and think about how much less time that will take for us to have to walk all the way around and here and there. And Dad said, I never thought of that. You know, he'd been in business 25 years, never even considered putting a door on the west side of the barn would totally save them hours of time throughout the week when they would carry flowers in. So this is what we didn't do. It was right in front of us. We didn't see it. We couldn't see it. And voila, wow, Wingnut was born.
And this has been your Minute with Farmer's Wisdom. Thank you, Natalie.
You're welcome. Listen, everybody likes to hear a story every now and then. I'm sorry.
No, it is all about storytelling. You know, I'm just teasing you. Yeah. So our new hashtag is hashtag Wow Wingnut. That's WOW Wingnut. And seriously, I'm just floored with the fact that we haven't been doing this all along. So what this hashtag serves is a purpose to help you guys who want to broaden your reach on social media, who want to expose your beautiful designs to more followers through our network, who haven't been exposed to you yet, who may never have heard of you. With your beautiful designs, all you have to do, yes,
is just hashtag Wow Wingnut. If you're a baby designer and you're on the ground floor just starting and you've done your very first project and nobody knows who you are because you did it in your friend's bathroom in the basement, but it photographed beautifully and you put, you know, hashtag Wow Wingnut, we're going to share that for you and say, hey, look, by the way, check this girl out. Look what she just did in the bathroom in the basement.
Yeah, all credited, of course. We'll say, look at Susan McNugget's beautiful basement bathroom.
Susan McNuggets is known by now because you use Susan McNuggets every day.
I love Susan McNuggets.
Okay,
She's one of my favorite designers.
I'm just saying.
Look at the beautiful design she did. Isn't it amazing? Run, don't walk. Go follow her now. And this is an amazing way for you guys to be part of this sharing community and help you grow your Instagram for free. So hashtag Wow Wingnut lets us know, okay, this designer's super cool. She gets how social media is supposed to work. It's a community of sharing and lifting each other up with full credit.
I got a question.
Wait, if there's a photographer on there too, we credit that. Yes.
My question is, it doesn't necessarily have to be for Instagram. You can hashtag wow Wingnut on Facebook as well.
Did I just say Instagram? Yeah. This
just said Instagram.
This is a universal hashtag on all
Twitter,
social media
everything.
channels. Yeah. Because we know how much you guys love Twitter. Not. But yeah, if you wanted to, sure, knock yourself out. So that is our brainstorm that should have happened a year ago. Hashtag wow Wingnut. If you have some beautiful work that you want people to get their eyes on, again, with full credit. And that's the only way you should be doing things if you are sharing anyone's work, for God's sakes, people. Come on. This is 2019. And I think that's it for today's mini-sode. Be sure to tune in this Wednesday when the amazing, super brilliant Shayna Heinrichs returns to the podcast for her second appearance to tell you about things Pinterest related. And I have to tell you right now, she told me some stuff that I did not know.
That's her job, darling.
That's what we're looking for. Some serious Pinterest takeaways. And I have been using them since.
Absolutely.
I think that's it for Monday today, Nat. You got anything else?
No, I can't think of any more Amish stories, so I think we're good. So long.
See ya.
You've reached the end of this episode of Wingnut Social, but that's only your first step. Be sure to head to wingnutsocial.com to reach out to us directly and schedule your free consultation with one of our Wingnut social media specialists to take your business from social mediocre to social media master. We'll see you on the next episode of Wingnut Social, your social media tightly fastened.
It don't matter. It don't matter, Clem.
If I wanted to have a brain, if I had a brain, why would I want one of these?
So far away, doesn't anybody podcast close anymore? Good boy, Mango.